Hello, welcome to It's a Wrap. Y'all, let's get into this wig right here. Oh my god, this is just
It's a wrap, hey. It's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap, hey. It's a wrap.
Hello, welcome to It's a Wrap, where I help you achieve your finished look.
Hair, makeup, nails, fashion, and most. Yeah, it's time for you to choose wrong what you would do.
This is the Brazilian deep wave lace front wig in a 16-inch. Okay, so that's what all of this stands for. Okay, so now I'm gonna open it up. Here's one that's already open. It tells you like how to wash it, how to get different curl patterns out of it, do a bun in it and let it air dry. You can braid it and let it air dry, like different little things like that you can do to your hair to kind of, so that you don't have to keep adding heat to it or whatever like that. So I really love these little books. When I go set up at places, I like to lay these on the table because a lot of people, have a lot of questions about what to do with the hair. So this is great. So this is what the unit looks like fresh out of the satin bag. It is netted, and this is that white paper that I was telling y'all about that I took out of the other unit, and it just keeps the shape of it. This is the inside. This is the standard frontal space, and of course if you get a custom unit, the frontal space will be bigger because I will use one of the Maven frontals to make your unit, so you'll have more parting space on the side. I love the texture fresh out the bag, but of course it's recommended to wash it so that you can see the true texture. It is so pretty. And of course we have, the combs on the inside. Of course I'm gonna take these out and I'm gonna add an elastic band. This is the pattern fresh out of the bag, but of course when I wash it, it's going to loosen and show me the true texture. So I'm going to wash it up. Here's the inside of it. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on first. And the wig is actually pretty snug, but I know because I'm going glueless, that's why I'm going to want to add an elastic band. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to wash it using the Aussie Moist. I like to save my Itz Sirap hair care line for my natural hair, as it has, all of the nutrients and everything that my hair and, all hair types need. But for my extensions, I find that the Aussie Moist is really cheap and it gets the job done. So this is what I use to wash my bundles, my wigs, and all of that. I'm gonna put some makeup on and then it's gonna be time to install it. Okay, I have it washed. Now I'm going to pluck the hairline a little bit. So I tweezed the front hairline and I put a part in here. Of course the part is going to be more defined when I put the powder in there. I don't like to tweeze my parts because once you tweeze it, you can't get the hair back. So I just tweeze the hairline a little bit and I wash my units in the shower. That way I can just put them on this old stand and just let them air dry in the shower, so the water's not dripping all over the floor. I could just leave it in here and come back and it'll be ready. So I am finally about to put this unit on. This is what it looks like. I plucked it and I let it air dry. So I'm going to take it off of the dome head. So this is what it looks like. Remember, I removed the combs. Now I'm about to cut my lace and add in my elastic band. So I'm holding the wig by the side, and I'm going to take a clamp and clamp that hair out of the way like that. And you can cut it on the blockhead, which might be easier, but if you don't have a blockhead, then this is how I would recommend it. Or you can like put it on your leg, put like a white towel or something under it, put it on your leg, and then cut it like that. So I hope y'all can see that. What I'm going to do is just cut right in here, and I'm going to leave a hole or two in front of the lace, and where you see like the dips and the ridges like in here, I'm not going to follow along that dip and ridge to the T. I'm going to kind of just go straight across from the high points to the next one. So let me show you. And you can do like little snips. I only like to do the snips around the hairline, around this ear tab. I just cut it. So here, instead of doing like a dip when I cut, I'm just going to cut from this point to this point. And when I put it on, if it's something that I feel like I need to take away, then I can do that. But at this point, I don't really like to take a whole lot away. So can y'all see that? How instead of going into that dip, I just cut it straight across. So this is the next dip. I'm just gonna go cut from this point to that point. So this is what it looks like now. So here, as you can see, this has like a little angle to it. This is where I'm going to sew my elastic band. Okay. So I want to find the edge. And as you can see, I have knots going around here. So I'm going to not put it right on the edge. I'm going to kind of bring it up a little bit, and I don't want it right on the edge here. I'm going to bring it in a little bit. And this is where I'm going to sew it. And I use the regular needle and thread, and I prefer the curved needle. And what I like to do when you start over here, sometimes you can get that end of the thread piece. So I start here, sew this way, and sew back this way, and tie my knot here. And I find that that helps me because it's giving double security, and that little end of the knot piece is not getting in the way. Sew through the elastic band and the lace. And because this is a white elastic band, I am going to remove this and add a black one when I get some more. So I'm not too concerned about how neat or how secure it is at the moment. I'm just showing y'all, you know, the placement and how I would put it on. So after I go through that edge, I'm going to go back the other way. And of course, any other time it'll be neater and I would, you know, take my time, but I'm just showing you, you know, the gist of how I do it. So I'm going to go through one more time and then wrap it around the needle and pull it through and create me a knot. And I'm going to cut it off. So this is what I already cut off, and y'all can see how that looks. So now I'm going to cut off some more, and this is why I said cutting it off on the dome head can be easier sometimes, because you can kind of just see right where you need to cut. And if you like the kind of jagged cut, then you can cut it in little pieces instead of doing one straight cut. This is what I mean. So you just do like little snips around that hairline, and it's going to kind of give you that zigzag look, if that's what you're looking for. Okay, so I put my elastic band in, and this is what the unit is looking like so far with the lace cut and the band in. So now I'm just going to flip this onto my head. I'm going to put the elastic band around my head, and while I do that, I'm going to turn the lace kind of like this, so that the inside of the lace is on my forehead, and then I'm going to put the band around the back of my forehead. Then I'm just going to flip the wig back, flip it back like that, and then the wig is on. So I'm just going to take the sides here and feel it to make sure they are in the same spot. Make sure it's centered. This back lace tab here, I'm going to put this, and I hope y'all can see me, I'm going to put this under this band. You can cut that and tack it down if you want to. That's completely up to you. So, and she's on there. So this is with no adhesive, no gel, none of that. I just put it on. So you can walk out the door just like this, or you can lay some baby hair, which is what I'm about to do, and I'm going to put some powder inside of the part. So in my last wig install video, I put some powder inside of the wig, so I just want to kind of show you that you can put powder around the perimeter of the wig. I just forgot to do it, so I just put a little bit around there to show you guys that that's also an option. And I have a black cap on under here, so putting that powder in the part just helps bring it out a little bit more and make it look a little natural. You can pluck the part. I personally don't like to do that because I might want to have a part in a different place, or I might want to braid it or something like that, and having that area plucked, it's gonna be seen, if you get what I'm saying. Also, when you bleach the knots, it weakens the knots, so that's why I don't bleach my knots anymore as well. So now we're gonna pull out some baby hair. So I'm just going to use my clips to clamp some of this hair out of the way. And this hair is just so pretty. This is the natural texture after I washed it. I'm gonna take this little comb in, and I'm just gonna kind of lightly just pull out some hair. just like that. And you can cut it or you can leave it. So I'm going to take some gel and I'm going to make sure that I concentrate the gel at the lace. And I might just cut these a little bit. And I'm just going to brush those baby hairs back into the unit. So for my sideburn area, that's pretty much all that I do. And this is what it will look like. So I can put it like behind my ear if I want to. If you want like a sideburn coming here and all of that, by all means. I think that is so cute. I just don't ever do that on myself. On this side, I'm gonna show you what it would look like if you don't cut the baby hair. And on a lot of my curly units, I do it like this so that I don't have to cut any of the baby hair off. Of course, it's your wig, your preference. To cut or not to cut. Also, you can leave your own edges out, like a little piece of your edge out, because when you have the elastic band on and you apply it the way that I apply it, that little corner of your hairline it may or may not be exposed. So you just have to kind of experiment with your hairline. But for my hairline, it's fine for me to just put my elastic band where I put it at, and then just swoop the baby hair to just cover that area up. So I put that product on the lace. Now I'm just going to start brushing the baby hair. And when you don't cut the baby hair, you could just whisk those ends back into the unit. And this might work for someone who likes to do like maybe a different baby hair look, or if it's a unit that you want to sell, so you don't want to customize it too much, which is typically what I used to do. I wouldn't do a whole lot of customization because I knew that that unit would be for sale eventually. Then I remove my clips and boom, that's it. So this method has been working for me for a really long time. Of course, it's all preference. You can lay your lace slay it however you want to slay it, but this is just what I like to do on myself. Of course, on clients, I have used adhesive and all of those things, but I like to put my wig on and take it off at nighttime. So this is what I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, seeing me open it, put it on, all of that. So I really like this. It just feels so good. Oh my god. So I really love this. Oh my goodness. These factory made wigs are amazing, and they are very affordable if you don't want to go the custom route. Not everybody is in quarantine and they want a custom wig made, okay? But if you're trying to, you know, go live for your job and all that kind of stuff, and you want a nice wig for half the price, that's still going to be, you know, virgin hair where you can color it, you do whatever you want to do to it, but you know, have that same quality and everything. So I was like, let me just get some of these so I can show them what these units look like. And they are amazing, y'all. Oh, this feels so good. This feels so good. I just took this one off. This is the first one that I showed y'all. So I just put this one on and I love it. Make sure y'all leave me some comments and let me know what y'all think about it. This is the Hairline. Let me know what y'all think about it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. It's a wrap.
Hair, makeup, nails, fashion at most. Yeah, it's time for you to choose wrong what you adore. It's a one-stop shop, it's a wrap, yeah, we do that. Go subscribe, hit the bell, leave a like, and just sit back.